Okay, pollo al ajillo. Ingredients. I'm using chicken legs. You need some salt, 2 heads of garlic, some extra virgin olive oil, and some white wine. Here I'm just using a medium dry white wine. I think you call it Verdelho or something there, or Sauvignon Blanc you could use. Anyway, that's the ingredients. It's very simple, very tasty. Garlic, just break them into individual cloves. We're going to use 1 head of garlic, unpeeled, or just in single cloves, and the other head of garlic, we're going to peel that and chop it up with 1 head of garlic chopped, and 1 head of garlic just in single cloves. We want to prepare these chicken. I take off the skin and I just open the leg a little bit on the bone and leave it on the bone. Just take 1 chicken. You can just pull the skin off, and I find it easier just to get it off the bottom with a bit of paper towel. Okay, so the skin's gone now. Okay, now just to open the leg up, I just cut down 1 side and just go along the bone a little bit, right? Just to open that leg up around the top, just to open it a little bit. Now you get sort of this fanning effect, and it's better for when you cook as a finished product. Okay, add your olive oil to the pan. Heat that up on sort of a medium heat. And we're going to add the whole cloves of garlic. Just on medium, you don't want to burn them. Right, so you can just let them soften a little bit and fragrant, and make the oil fragrant with garlic. Okay, so leave those for a few minutes in there, but not too high so they don't burn. Over here, we're going to add some salt. Here I've got the chicken prepared, and we're just going to add a little bit of salt to the chicken. Okay, just a sprinkle of a pinch of salt on each one, and you want to do both sides. Okay, once they've browned a little bit, once they've given some fragrance to the oil, just want to take those out and reserve them on the side, and we're going to add the chicken. So you just want to be slowly cooking the chicken, so probably for about 10 minutes or so on each side, just until it sort of is a bit golden brown, caramelizes, but just slowly. You don't need to cook it very fast at this stage. While you're frying this chicken, you can just peel these garlics, the ones that were in whole that you fried in the oil before the chicken. Just peel them. So after about 10 minutes frying it in the oil on low heat, turn it over and fry it for another 10 minutes on the other side. Meanwhile, you've got your whole garlics and your chopped garlics waiting, and we've also got the white wine. I've just turned them over, and you can see that there's been a bit of caramelization on the other side. So what I'm going to do now is just add in the chopped garlic. So we just want to allow that to fry in there. Smells great in the oil, so just fry that garlic very low again. You don't want to burn anything. All this is important, go slow and low, okay, to get the flavour right in. Okay, I've just been frying the garlic slowly in the oil with the chicken for a couple of minutes. And as you can see, I've just turned the chicken back over again. Now, at this point, you want to add a couple of glasses of wine. All right. Okay, that's probably a couple of glasses of wine, I guess. Maybe a little tad more. That's your liquid. Now, I'll just turn it up a little bit, just to boil off a bit the alcohol. Now, once that starts to boil, I'll turn it down again and put a lid on it. Now, after I've just boiled this a bit, or got it heat hot, I'm going to add these whole garlics to it as well, and they're going to slowly simmer away and finish cooking the chicken. Okay, so it just got some heat back into it, and I'm going to turn this back down to low. All right, that's going to slow that down. Now at this point, I just add these whole cloves around. All right, and they're just going to slowly cook in the wine with the chicken, adding more flavor. Now, at this point, I'm just going to pop a lid on. It's on very low, and that's going to stay in there for probably another 10 minutes or so. I'll turn the chicken over, the final 10 minutes, and it should be about ready. Again, low temperature gets that very nice, juicy, sticky chicken, you'll see. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes on that side, so I want to go in there and turn over the chicken and do the other side for 10 minutes. Okay, it was getting a little bit fogged up. So you can see now this chicken is starting to get a bit garlicky and sticky and juicy. So that's from very slow cooking. All right, I'm going to do it now for another 10 minutes or 15 minutes now on this side. And then it should be ready. The sauce is slowly concentrating as well. The garlic, the wine and the oil. You see it's turned into a white sort of a sauce. Very, very tasty. Okay, so it's been another 10 minutes and it's coming along very well. You can see that the sauce is now it's thickened up. So it's pretty much, I think as soon as the chicken's now done, I think it's about ready. We can probably turn it off and I'll let it sit in the pan for a while. We're going to eat it in about an hour. And it's great the next day. So you could make it a day ahead and then just heat it up in the saucepan very slowly. And that's also very good. Yeah. So there you go. That's how you make this amazing, tasty, juicy, sticky garlic chicken Spanish style. Pollo al ajillo. Bon appetit. The other thing I serve it with is just some potatoes, fried potatoes and garlic. So we're just slowly cooking those. Some olive oil with some garlic clove. And that's going to be pairing with the chicken. Okay, so now as you can see the potatoes are done. They're ready to go. The chicken is done, ready to go. I'm going to plate it up. Alright, so it's served up now. We've got some potatoes, garlic fried. And then we have the chicken, garlic chicken. As you can see, it's a nice rich sauce. Very, very nice.